God, I need some happiness. I need some happiness. I do. Corey and his nonsense. Hold on, Dr. G. You're on the air. You're live. Hi, I'm ADIKA. And if you want to feel a little happy, well, go to middlepathmedicine.com, everybody. It's liquid bliss. Oh, bliss. This is bliss. And in the morning, what does ADIKA do to get happy? Well, I do a little this. Oh, it's really good and yummy. It's coffee talk. I got some search and merch and all this stuff. And for you fancy ladies out there, well, subscribe and like that channel. What is the show you're watching? Trending news, trending stories, banter, wellness, health, madness. It is Coffee Talk, kids. That's right. But who's the guest today? I'm glad you asked. I don't know.
It's Coffee Talk with ADIKA. Nothing rhymes with that but chicken tikka. We name drop here with Stefan and all his friends.
Woo-wee, I'm so happy. This thing really works. Liquid bliss, peace, heart, and happiness. I feel good. I feel good.
It's red. It's red on your tongue, so most of it's B12, right, Doc?
Actually, that's a variety of herbal tinctures. That you would guess that, but it's not. No,
It's not.
No.
There's something in here.
Oh yeah.
All right, Corey. I feel happy. Don't make me mad, okay? And Dr. G, just do your job and make me still happy. That's it. Everybody, welcome in the
That's
chat.
why I'm here.
That's why you're here, Corey. Don't be obnoxious. Look who's here, Corey. You know who's here in the
Everyone,
chat?
I see.
Miranda, Steve, 77 Danny, Laura G. They're all here. Katie's here. Renee is here. They're looking good. They're looking very. Steve looks handsome. The ladies look pretty. You guys, Robbie Detroit is here. They're all here. Corey, say hi.
Yeah, what's up?
There's only one person. There's Maui Swift is here. There's only one person missing, Leviton. You know who that is.
Oh, Debbie Smith. Where's Debbie Smith?
I don't know. She's coming around. She'll
have to make it here.
Man, it's October 20th, man, and I'm feeling happy. And all kidding aside, Dr. G, this stuff does not taste bad. This liquid bliss. It's pretty good. You know, I like it. I like having all these herbal stuff. What are you doing, Leviton? Already you annoyed you. You make me have to squirt my mouth more. You're annoying me. What are you doing?
Squirt my mouth?
Yeah, squirt in my mouth. Squirt in my I feel normal. You know what the problem is? I know what I need before I see you in the morning. I need a little liquid bliss, and I need a sip of this.
Exactly.
And then I could deal with you. Corey Leviton, we went, there's a lot to talk about. You know what? You and I are a child of the 60s because we like these type of movies. You know what's coming back in the theater?
Are you going to talk about Bond?
You know what, Leviton? You really are damaging the brand. Don't you know
Nobody
anything?
cares about Bond.
Did I mention the Angry Reporter? Corey Leviton, look what they're making. Look at that, Leviton. Look what they're making.
Oh, that's cool.
There he goes. That's cool.
All right. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know it. What kind of reporter are you?
I'm not a reporter. Are they having stars in it?
Yeah, Rob Zombie's making a movie.
Dude, he'd be great for that.
Well, he's not in it, I don't think. It looks like there's a guy named Jeff.
Yeah, he's a director now.
Yeah,
Jeff. He's a director.
So there's a guy named Jeff Daniel Phillips playing Herman. And it looks like Rob's wife, Sherry Moon Zombie, is playing Lily right there in the middle.
Nepotism. That's fine.
And I don't know who that is playing the Al Lewis. Yeah, that's somebody named Dan, bro. I don't know who that is. But now question I have, is it safe
No,
to
if
touch
it's Rob
this?
Zombie, it's not going to be... it's not going to be loyal. If it's Rob Zombie, this is going to be killing, vicious. It's going to be like good. It's going to be a good mix of comedy and like slasher. It's going to be great.
Really?
They're going to kill real people in that house. Oh, I can't wait.
Real people, really dead.
No.
It's going to be like a snuff film with Grandpa going.
Yeah, you know, Teresa, she likes Rob Zombie's movies. He did do a good job of Halloween. I got to say that. He definitely did a good job.
That's his genre. That's what he does.
Oh, really?
Do you like his movies better than his music?
I like them equally. They're they're one thing to me that they don't separate into movies and music. It's just him, and I like him. I have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
It just sounds like you're always in the mood for it.
Yeah, it's like killings and all
Good
this stuff.
killing.
What's with you, Levinton?
No, I don't. I tend to like more psychological horror, Shining, and
You got theory behind your murder movies.
no, I like when it leaves the gore to your imagination.
All right. Well, Halloween is coming around the corner. I'm dressed with my kind of Ed Gein costume right now with the hat and this. But of course, we got this. This is very nice. Yesterday I went on Instagram. I got crazy. I don't know what I'm doing on Instagram. I just got a little insane.
Really?
I go on. I'm trying to pump up this business. I'm telling people it's a business, but I don't have any business yet. But I'm trying to pump it up. And there's words that you're not supposed to use. And we were talking about this the other day. Like, is it safe for me to use these type of words? Like, hey, I'm selling this beautiful shirt, ladies. And this is the type of thing, if you want to turn the husband on, you're married, the relationship, it's good material. And actually, these shirts are really nice and thin. And anybody questioning about my shirt, in the link, the description's below. You could buy a shirt like this because if you put a little water on this, the headlights come out for the women. It might make the husband aroused, and it's a nice thing. But how do I sell a shirt like that and use my language without getting YouTube blocking me is the question. YouTube is changing a lot of stuff. You know that.
Really?
Like how I just advertised the shirt? What, Corey?
I don't think you or anybody else knows anything. That their algorithm is proprietary information. They're not going to leak it out to anybody. They make people sign non-disclosures. Whatever somebody says on a YouTube video that you watch, like don't say this word. Oh, this is how you get more viewers. It's all urban myth. I don't believe any of it.
I don't know, Levinton.
Same with Facebook.
I'm sure anything where it seems like you're trying to sell something, they want you to pay for ad space. So I'm sure anything that appears like you're trying to do that is going to do. So you're just going to have to go there and let your shirt speak for itself.
Well, okay. Well, you're a doctor, and we talk about the new word, which I don't know if I should say it on the show anymore. It's that and there was an article I was reading, and a YouTube show actually, and he was calling.
Of course, it was.
He was calling the show, not the show, but. Well, he was calling. It's a name that I call you.
The current pandemic, he was calling The Thing, right?
The Thing. Well, it's like the Addams Family, The Thing. That's what we should call you, Corey. You're like The Thing. The Thing.
No, I'm Cousin It.
Yeah, but like certain words are blocked to hurt your show to bring it down. So I don't know. But Corey, you were really getting crazy about that. You really, and Dr. G too.
Yeah, no, I don't like censorship like that. Even if the idea, like Corey's saying, was correct, it's their private business and they can do this as far as that goes. So it's just that we all know, before Social Dilemma, that the big tech is running really the information for our for the world. So what form of regulations do they have to fall under, since they have become the news especially for a younger generation? And if they're editing out the word for the current pandemic and calling it The Thing, you start to lose perspective, and so that's kind of scary.
I don't think people know what we're talking about. Okay, so we had a conversation off the air about this yesterday. It's I'm not going to say it for Stefan's sake.
Oh, right. Thank you.
But it's blank 19. What they're calling the pandemic. So apparently, no, I'm not even going to say apparently. I don't believe it. But what the urban myth has is that if you say this word, then you get penalized from YouTube because they won't share your whatever with everybody else, because they're trying to they're trying to control disinformation about blank 19 on their website. I don't believe it. But Stefan it's Stefan's show, and he issues the commands. So I'm gonna not say the word that's not even bad to say, because he said not to say it. But if it is true, and it's not, but if it is true, then that's fine with me, because it's YouTube's network. This is not a street corner where you can go out and say something and then the cops come by. This is their website. They can do what they want with it. They can make it as bad as they want to make it. But I don't believe it.
You don't believe it. All right. Well, I don't know what to believe anymore. You know,
Right.
I know that the thing is, TikTok is the new thing, and until that gets, I don't know. An IG is run, and it's all this YouTube and IG connected all together, right? Am I wrong about this?
No, Facebook owns Instagram.
Right.
That's the only.
Connection.
Google owns YouTube.
No.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Google and YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. Is Twitter
No,
affiliated
that's
with
independent.
anybody?
That's independent so far.
Yeah. All right. There's another thing. Okay, so we got the monsters. Let's see. What's this going on here? Right there. Look at this. Here, Corey. Read that one.
Children aged 5 to 11 soon be able to get a
The thing.
blank 19 shot at their pediatrician's office, local pharmacy, potentially even their school. White House said Wednesday as it detailed plans for the expected authorization of the Pfizer shot for young children. Yeah. Too late for the Rolling Stones in Vegas, you assholes.
Yeah, tell me about
My kid's never going to see the Rolling Stones in her life. We have 4 tickets for the Rolling Stones. She's not going to go see them because
What's up with the Rolling Stones? What am I missing here?
Well,
Yeah, explain
this shot's not going to come in time for her to travel on November 2nd. People think that the new stadiums are outdoors. Oh, great. They're not. They have a retractable roof, and they put the roof up. They did that in LA. They didn't even tell people. They didn't advertise, oh, by the way, this is going to be an indoor concert with 70,000 other people. They put the roof on because of the comfort of their patrons. That's fucked. I'm the only person who thinks that. Thank God that Seth Rogen said something during the Oscars.
I remember that he did say something.
Thank God. And the director was so pissed at him. I had consulted with the top experts in like 19, and they said that this was completely safe. Seth Rogen knew that. Yeah, fuck you.
That's crazy.
It is.
What do you think, Dr. G?
Well, again, when it comes, you're bringing up the vaccine, so we'll just use the vaccine. It's still pending approval. All we have so far is a press release from Pfizer. All we know is that it produces antibodies. We don't know anything about the clinical effects whatsoever as far as that goes. So it comes out there. I understand, especially when we want to go back to normal life, and it's going to be required about doing these things. But it goes back to this mandate thing. And they mandated influenza vaccines in our county healthcare workers. They're doing it in the UC system. The University of California educates frickin' mandating that kids to go to the classes have to have an influenza vaccine. See, it's this slippery slope towards hell that's happening. It really pisses me off with these things. And then this advertisement from the White House that every kid can get this vaccine without any proof that it works whatsoever. It shows how it really takes me further and further that Corey and I can start fighting again. That that this vaccine thing is just a moneymaker and has nothing to do with public health. And so, because as time has gone on, we get more and more recommendations that are flying in the face of science. And then, like when they were talking about combining the vaccines, it's like 50 people in each group. And why does anybody even question combining vaccines?
Stop.
And we have such great evidence that we can combine them and they're better, and we don't.
He got stirred up. The doctor.
It's just the shit with the vaccines. This idea that everybody has to run around afraid if they don't get a vaccine is just not healthy.
What do you think, Corey?
The effect. Doc's talking about the effectiveness of the vaccine versus the risk of a kid being hospitalized, and not that many kids are hospitalized. It's 0.00 something or 0.0 something. I hear him, but we live in a real world, and if you're not going to get your kid vaccinated, you're also not going to wear a mask anywhere. You're also way more likely to have COVID. So this mandate is for people who don't believe in science. We're forcing them. We're forcing them to toe the line, at least in one way, to send their kid to public school. And I 100% agree. But I'm not gonna. I know the doc's point. But 40% of us don't believe in science. 40% of us are fucking morons.
I believe
I believe the percentage is much higher there, Corey. But
Yeah.
but that still doesn't mean they don't have the right to be a moron, and we can protect ourselves, and we don't have to mandate things to them. And so if we feel like this is working, then why do I have to force this onto somebody else? It's
Laura
just a
G.
very logical argument,
I do agree with you, Laura G. I missed this before. You know what? I was thinking about it before. The leaves are starting to turn orange, and I'm like, this is the best part of the world and the time in our world.
Right.
And then I was
and it's you use fear, just like we did after 9/11, to lose all of our privacy rights, and now the powers that be can monitor us. Now we're going to lose all of our own personal health rights because we mandated one vaccine. Now they're mandating influenza vaccines. What else are they going to mandate before you can go anywhere, right? Well, they're going to mandate, and all of this is profit-driven, everybody. This is a huge moneymaker, and that's what we have essentially a corporatocracy running our country. It's like the last stages of democracy from what I can see, and I'm not trying to even be hyperbolic. I really actually think we're really on the very end of this. And so, and then what will happen afterwards is an authoritarian state that might not tell you to get a vaccine, but they'll tell you can't have an abortion or whatever. I'm sorry. It goes on and on.
Obviously, I don't agree. This is not the opinion of the entire Coffee Talk staff.
I want to say something.
I agree. It's my opinion entirely.
I just miss the way the world. You guys could fight and
I don't want to fight. We know that we're different. This is like having a Republican and a Democrat on and then trying to have a show. You can't.
Okay. Right. I just gotta say one thing. I have to mute you. I just trying to say one thing here. I saw the leaves were orange, and I was picking up my kid at her little school with the little people, and I was thinking when I was a little person, and I was thinking how great it was, and how I used to want to stay home and cut out from school. And now I'm thinking to myself, man, you should have just always enjoyed every moment going out, because now when you go out, everybody's got the mask and everybody's debating about it, and everybody thinks they have the answers. They have their answers. They have their answers. Do this, do that, do this. Now, me personally, I want to say something. With having the little one, do I feel comfortable giving her this stuff that we know nothing about? Not really, but you know what? You got no choice anyway. Because else your kid can't go to school in this new world. Did I feel good getting this stuff in my system? I don't like taking aspirins, but I did it because I want freedom and have my life, live my life again. But, just this past week, there's a friend of mine, and I wasn't a tight friend, but he was a friend of mine. And then, he passed away from COVID. And it's just like, wow, when it's in your backyard, it really hit you home when people close to you, and you just seen them like, oh wow, they were just healthy and then a month ago, and then all of a sudden they're never to be seen again. And it's just this world has got was always short before we got the heebie-jeebies, but now it's even shorter. It feels, and it's just like, whoa, it's like even traveling to go see family. So moving on from this debate and all that, I don't know what the right answers and the wrong answers are. I just know that the world is a screwy place, and it all comes down to greed. And that's what I'll say about it. It all comes down to greed is my thing.
And if you understand that as the primary motive, then you'll see why the decisions that are being made. And it's very straightforward and actually quite easy. And it's too bad that some people, Corey, can't see this. It really is.
But look at this. Facebook is planning to rebrand the company with a new name. What about that, Corey? You hear about this news?
Well, they're trying to avoid being broken up like AT&T.
Right.
What's going on? What do you know, reporter? Come on, tell me.
I don't know anything about that.
I love it.
First I'm hearing it.
Read it right here. This is
my face on that graphic basically describes how I'm feeling right now. I have no idea.
I know. This is.
You're so proud of yourself. You're reading the news for the first time in your life because you have a show. For the first time in your life.
No, you're
really, and I'm not. Yeah.
The first time in your life, you're showing the world that you're a true idiot. You really are. You don't know nothing. You don't know anything. What do you do? What are you doing? You're trying to get jobs writing. You're trying to do this. You want to be. You still want to go back to be that raving, Perry Olsen.
I know. Thank God nobody watches the show, otherwise I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm trying to put a brand about you. I even put your picture here, like to make it look like you know
I like
something.
That.
I know, but you know nothing. You know nothing.
I know nothing.
God, start your day off right, everybody, with us. That's right. That's right. Start your day off right with us. It's a good morning. It's a good day. You got the Steepler. You got Mr. Knows Nothing over there, and you got me, Liquid Bliss. I'm happy like this. Can't believe you, Leventon. Yeah, well, Facebook is making some changes, and also,
Well, what's the name? What's the name they're gonna? They don't know.
I don't know. But Maui Swift, you made her smile. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I will say this: there's another in Hollywood's doing something else. They're redoing I Love Lucy. Did you know that?
No.
No. Nobody knows nothing. Leventon, you're in the entertainment business. Did you know?
I'm not. I was.
All right. Nicole, what's her name? They're married to the country guy, Keith Urban. What's his name? What's that guy? The short guy from American Idol. Who's it? Oh, he was married to Tom Cruise's wife, Nicole Kidman. She's playing I Love Lucy. Lucille Ball. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
All right. Are you happy about that?
I like when there's good casting. Renee Zellweger as Judy Garland was fantastic.
All right.
I never saw that one. She would be great.
Dude, that is.
Well, Uncle Jeff's here in the audience. We should see what Uncle Jeff says. I should send him. Uncle Jeff, you love Uncle Jeff, don't you, Corey? Corey wants to have some. Uncle Jeff, what are you doing over here? I go to read that. Corey's talking to you. What's he saying, Uncle Jeff?
I gotta go to breakfast at 10:30 a.m. Let me leave you with this, Corey. Don't forget to take the dog out. Hey, Stefan, tell your old man to get a wing.
I like it.
Uncle Jeff.
Sounds just about perfect.
Uncle Jeff's a good guy. It's a good guy. Unfortunately, you know what? We gotta let people know what's going on in the world. Now, I don't like knowing what's going on in the world, but you gotta read these headlines. And you depressed the doctor yesterday with the news. You made me show everybody on a that thing over there. But we can't talk about it. But the world is crazy. Yeah, you make me do things. Renee gives hearts over here. Here's the other thing, everybody. I have a problem, and I made a post about it. I call my father up. I can't get no love. And thank you, Maui. It's Keith Urban. See, I was right. I know my stuff. My father won't talk.
Oh yeah.
Before, my father would call me and bust my chops. But now that I have this show and I could share with you the drama, he won't pick up the phone, guys. Should I try to call him? Or should I just let it rest? What do you think? You're a doctor. Dr. G, what would you do? Help me.
It all depends if he's just not going to answer though. So how good a segment is going to be, I don't know. But
I know.
Is it worth a try?
You might be able to get him if you text him. Does he do texting?
He can't even spell. I found the birthday card from 6th grade. My dad didn't know how to spell happy birthday. True.
English is not his first language. Give him a break.
No. Look, Reverend Jenny, now see what I did? I said positive words out there. She's repeating what I said. She just, look, people forget life is short. And that's why we need to laugh and have some liquid bliss in our life. That's it.
And enjoy nature and enjoy each other as much as we can. There's a lot of good things out there. Is it in the news? No, because the news is based on other things, and that's why I don't watch the news, and that's why all these things are new to me.
Based on, would you say advertisement and all that stuff? Huh? What would you say, Dr. G? What's going on with the news? How are they corrupt? Tell us.
It's entirely profit driven, and what gets misinformation, especially on Facebook, gets 10 times more hits than information. So it's a well understood thing that actual truth doesn't sell. Sex sells and lies sell.
There are some legitimate media outlets left.
What are they?
The New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Time Magazine.
Send a resume to them to say this.
Again, those they have glimmers of truth within them. They have their own agendas as well.
Yeah. I don't see that they let their own agendas. No, that's a radical point of view.
Which is what drives your misinformation. So yes, I get that.
No, there are still some legitimate sources of news left. The problem
I didn't say there wasn't any. I'm just saying you have to take the New York Times and understand that there's still an agenda there, and you have to weed through the information from a neutral standpoint. And that's what seems to be lost with people because they can't read about the coronavirus and understand things. The same thing goes for almost any other news story, right?
The problem is that these things that people think are news stories are not news stories. They're Googling a topic, and what they come up with are what people have engineered the SEO to be. They come up with nonsense websites that were just made last Tuesday that say whatever they want people. This filters down to the personal everyday level. This is not just for people who want to be news hounds. I had this morning. I had my my fire alarm, one of my smoke alarms was going beep beep at like 3 a.m. So I have to go downstairs, get the ladder, blah blah blah, figure out which one it was, blah blah blah, then go and see which is the best battery. Okay, we're going to talk about best. This is not even an important subject. I couldn't even find a legitimate source to tell me what the best battery was, because they were all these ultimate battery, batteryreviews.com. They're all, who makes those sites? The manufacturers. They go and they create fake websites and they make it look like theirs was named the top.
Yeah,
everything about the web is commercialized, and it's killing all of it. It's killing democracy. We don't know what's true anymore.
So what's the best battery, by the way?
It has a bunny.
The thing that I had to go by, and this is probably also bullshit, is I just went by the Amazon reviews.
You did.
All right.
Was I
right? Those could be faked, of course, too.
Those could be faked too. But I didn't have a choice, and I needed to go buy it right away because I have OCD.
Those could be fake.
See, I actually agree with Corey on all these things. The thing is you just can't take any news source, New York Times, it's included as on face at being
Yelp?
actually factual. Is it better than BitChute or whatever the hell people listen to? Of course
Yelp?
It is. Okay.
Is Yelp a good thing? Is Yelp good to find a good restaurant?
Yelp is fake too. There's a lot of people who figure out how to fake
especially I have a business at Yelp. The people who want to complain are the ones who jump on Yelp and complain about your business, and the people who like you just go home and they're happy, right? So it's Yelp is next to useless, We
had a viewer who trolled us on Monday and came back with 1,000 different YouTube names. Then if you look at our likes and dislikes for the Monday show, the dislikes outweighed them because that one person has 50 accounts.
That's
YouTube
so
allows this to happen.
Oh, now hold on. I know it's so crazy, and that's why you stirred me up,
right?
Because that's
a form of disinformation that's of course allowed.
Corey, thank you, Cooking with the Kid. You know what? I won't today. I can go get my kid a muffin because of you. That was very sweet of you. Send Corey some dog treats so the dog will like him. No, I got to get some treats for myself, but that's very sweet of you. I got to tell you something. Think about the logic about this person. They took 40 accounts, 40 separate accounts, just to troll a little channel. Now that poor person, you can't hate that person, but that person is probably watching right now, and you got to feel bad for that person. Because think about that poor person. Let's just be kind, everybody. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Leventon. And if I'm killing the show, let me know, because I'm liquid bliss today. I feel happy. Nothing's going to upset ADIKA.
Right.
But I'll tell you
But
something.
the more successful you get, Stefan, the more of those will occur because people are going to hire somebody like that to do exactly what they're doing.
See right here? See this? That's Belinda Imposter right there. That's my friend. Now this one is a nice lady right here. And you got poor people like this out there that are spending time hiding behind this, right? Thinking they got it going on. But what happened in their lives is they got bullied, the poor things. They got picked on.
I got bullied too.
I know, but hold on. Let me talk. I let you talk and rant and rave. Let me rant now. These people that gave the 40 thumbs down, these are poor individuals. Feel for them. I know they're trying to hurt my business.
One person.
I know.
It's one person.
They could have maybe one or two. Usually they might have one or two friends. Now this is the type of person that is not trying to help. They're not trying to even acknowledge or learn something. They just, I'm making up. Think about the mind. I'm going to make up 40 accounts and I'm going to give them. Now, maybe there's money behind it they could be making. Who knows? But they hide behind here. They probably have the house probably smells like cat litter. They probably have, it probably smells like pee. They probably haven't changed. It's dirty. They probably really, and excuse me if anybody's overweight, could be a problem. But these people probably are so fat. They probably smell like urine. They probably haven't sought. Amber alert. Okay, hold on. See? I'm going.
Yeah.
Is that Amber
Specifically about your wife.
Yeah, these people, these people are not human, and you got to feel bad for them. The poor things. They probably have stained shirts. They probably have underwear from 10 years ago that hasn't been cleaned. I feel awful for them. Thank you, 77Dan. He's very super. Mwah, you're such a
I think
sweetheart.
it's one person, and I think it's probably one of our former crows.
Oh, Maui Swift. Thank you, sweetheart. Mwah. Thank you. That's very sweet. But I'm not going to hate these people. Give us the thumbs up. And they're gonna give me the thumbs down. And they're watching whatever, Other people go, they're ruining the channel. They're ruining the channel. You know what? I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get there. You guys proved to me that you guys are loyal, like the Godfather movie. You're not Fredos. You're good people.
Right.
Thank you so much. Muffins for all the Adikas. Keep up.
Thanks, Chef.
We put up a lot of work. There's a lot of work that goes into this. I mean, this show is really good. And this morning show, I'm going to tell you guys something. Dr. G, you bring a lot of good here with your knowledge and your wisdom, and you're a real doctor. And people, I have a show where you can actually ask a guy a question and get an answer from the real source. I got this other guy here. He's a schmuck, but I love him. He used to be this reporter. But he always been opinionated, and he makes and us three, we make a good combination here. And when the poor guy with the thumbs down, sitting in his room with no friends, never had a beautiful woman like you guys got beautiful wives, or maybe it's a woman, maybe you never maybe got abused. Unfortunately, I feel for this poor individual. And you know what? If you're watching, go to Dr. G's website and order some liquid bliss and get happy again.
Right.
You're good.
Right.
You could give me a thumbs down, but you're worth you're worth something. Somebody loves you, and I can help you find them if you play nice with me. I will play nice with you. Here you go. Here. Say that, Leventon. This is how the world should be run, with love. So everybody out there, give us thumbs up, give us hearts. You guys are worth something. You guys are all beautiful. All right, Zandra's here. Everybody's here. Lynn is here. Renee, Maui, Teresa. See, this is what we need. Happiness. Happy and bursting with passionate love. Boom, boom, boom. You know that song, Leventon.
Happy and peppy.
Yeah, Laura G, thank you so much. Because all of us are going through something. We all have some drama in our lives, and we need to get away from it. Now, I bring the news here because we got to sprinkle a little of the nonsense what's going on, so we're aware. But I don't want to know too much. But I want to know what. But you know what?
You're not in danger.
Not in danger.
Exactly.
I'm not in danger. Look at this, Steve. Show some love. Thank you, Steve. That's very nice of you. And if I miss any super chats, please forgive me. Look at Miranda with the green hearts over there. That's nice. Put those hearts in there. Reverend Jenny got the hearts. This is beautiful.
Absolutely.
7-7 Danny. This is nice. We need this. That poor troll, whoever's doing it. I hate calling them a troll because they probably one time they probably have a funny joke. They probably have something funny to say. They might be funny looking. As long as you're funny. Leventon, Teresa. All right. Leventon, now what do you have to say? After my positive message. Tell us.
Well, he's got the same problem you have. You're probably very alike, and that is that we can't get noticed. We can't get noticed. There are all these inferior people shouting from the rooftops, and it's just noise, and we can't cut through the noise, and he can't either. So he figured out a way to just do it on a personal level and just make people mad.
He's made people mad.
That's his thing.
Hold on. We're going to do something right now. If you could hear the ring.
Talking with your dad.
I just want to tell him I love him.
What's up?
How you doing, Dad?
All right.
Yeah, you feel okay?
I don't know.
Oh,
Busy all the time, busy.
I just want to tell you I love you.
Me too.
Yeah. Good to hear your voice.
I'm leaving Sunday.
Where you going?
To hell and back.
Going to hell and back? Okay. All right. Where you going?
Where I'm going.
Where you going?
You know where I'm going. Why do you ask me where I'm going? You know where I'm going. I told you a long time ago where I'm going.
Dad, I'll get you a real woman. Stop going nonsense.
Don't get me nothing. Everything is said already. I'm going to Europe, and I'll be back December 5th.
But who does this? What are you doing, Dad? What are you doing?
You come to give me a hard time.
Hold on, I got this. I got
I'm
this.
sitting here paying my bills. I got no time to talk.
All right, really quick, Dad. I got to ask you a question. Have you met this woman before? Have you met her?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Have you met her before in person?
Listen to me and listen again. I'm going to see what I want to see and check what I want to check and do what I want to do. And I'll be back December 5th. I'll be home. Okay?
I love you, and I want to tell you. I'm not asking
Don't
questions.
tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Don't teach me nothing
I
about
don't.
life.
I'm not going to teach
I'm
you.
the guy that teach you about life.
Okay,
So
and
please don't call me, break my balls now. I'm paying my bills now. I'm relaxing my brain off. I'm busy all the time. And let me alone.
I'm going to make you very famous, but let me tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you one.
You're going to make me famous?
Yeah, I'm making you famous. Let me tell you one thing.
How you
One
gonna
thing.
make me
One
How you
thing.
going to make me famous?
Because I'm making the name ADIKA into something, and you could ride
So
my
I make a
coattails.
for something, and I'll be proud of you.
I'm proud.
Be
Be proud.
I made a already famous long time ago.
Well, I'm making it famous my way. Let me tell you something. I'm going to teach you one thing, Dad. Remember one thing you taught me. The women, they all want to do me, buy me, get me, show me. So when you get on that plane,
This woman is different. This woman don't want no money, don't want paper, don't want nothing. She has her own business. She's got his own company. She don't want nothing.
What's this company
She's in a
called? What's this company?
Very poor country, and she's good. I'm going to check her out, and I do my own thing.
all right.
Okay?
I'm going to tell you one thing, Dad.
She's from a very poor country, but
Be
she doesn't
safe,
want
wear a
money.
mask on the plane, wash your hands, and make sure.
I don't give a fuck. I got the booster already. Since I took the booster, I'm fucked up. My fucking head is spinning like a roulette.
I have a doctor if you want to talk to. I have a good doctor you can talk to. What you took the booster? So what happened to the doctor? What'd you tell them? Did you yell? Did you threaten to throw them out the window?
The doctors, all of them, the one you know and everybody else, all of them mechanic.
They're all mechanic. All right, I'll let the doctor know that he's a mechanic. Thank you.
He is mechanic.
All right.
He doesn't know. He's guessing.
He's guessing.
He's guessing. What's wrong with you? Don't tell me nothing.
All right. So if you
What?
if you had 5 seconds to tell me what really is going on, let me hear Dr. ADIKA. Tell me.
I went to doctor. I said, give me the machine that you can walk with it, sleep with it, and then check the machine about the heart.
Oh.
And he said, okay. He gave me the machine. I work with it for a week. I sleep with it, I walk with it, and everything. Those machines check your heart.
Yeah.
I gave it back to him, and he looked at the machine. The machine tell him that my heart stopped one night. He said, well, you got a problem. I said, what the problem? He said, your heart stopped one night. I said, if you stop, I should be dead, no? He said, not really, but you need a pacemaker. I said, put it up your fucking ass.
So you told the doctor to put it up his ass.
Fucking mechanic.
I did that, and I thought he bring a professor, and I said, you professor also shove it up your fucking ass and put it up your mouth. You people mechanic, you think you need filter plugs and all kind of shit. You don't know nothing. My body tell you what does it need.
All right.
You don't tell me what I need. My body will tell me what I need. I came back 6 months later. He said to me, what do you do? I said, I put a pacemaker. He said, you full of shit. I said, he said, your heart is like 9 years old. I said, I didn't do nothing. I just kept walking.
Walking, right? Walking.
Okay, so go fuck them and fuck everybody else.
All right.
I do what I want to do.
Do what
and
you
I
want.
tell you what it is.
What
When
is
you
it?
get dizzy, it's come from the spine.
All right.
And when it comes from the spine, you need to make a chiropractic massage your spine, and you're not going to be dizzy anymore. So if God forbid you feel dizziness, don't listen to doctor. Just do massage,
right.
deep tissue massage, and then you find out later my dad was right.
Get a
But now
massage.
go
Get a
fuck
massage.
yourself, and you go listen to your doctor.
All right, Dad. What about a happy ending at the massage? Is that safe to do these days?
I don't do those things. I don't go to Chinese.
All
I
right,
don't go to nobody. I don't need this shit.
Dad. I love you. I'll speak to you later. Okay. You're a smart man. All right, Dad. I'll see
I'm
you.
too smart. I don't go to Chinese. I don't go to smart ending. I don't go to smart ending. I go to smart beginning.
All right. Smart.
I like smart beginning, not ending.
If I find you a woman, would you give her a call? If I
Don't
find you,
find me no women. You want to find me a woman?
yeah.
Find me the woman that got a lot of money, a lot of business. And I don't want her to give me the money, the business.
All right.
I just want to go partner with her in the business.
You want to go? Wait, hold on one second. Hold on. Don't hang up. Hold on. Watch this.
Find me somebody who wants to be a
Before
business
we go,
partner.
everybody, Let me just try to help my family and bring them back together one more time.
So you're gonna bring in your mom now?
Let me try one more time. He might hang up, but if he does, we have to get out
I'm guessing
of here.
yes.
My mom's like, but you know what, everybody? Thank you for all being here today. Thank you for all the super chats. If I miss anything, I love you guys. You have a wonderful morning. My mom's not picking up. She's wise. She knows what I'm up to, my shenanigans.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
Dad, I got happiness for you in the morning. You there? Dad?
She hung up.
No, he hung up. Mom, what did you do?
Oh, again, you started with him?
Yeah, I want you
He's
guys.
nuts.
I want you guys back together, Mom.
Good, let him move in with you.
All right, we love you, Mom. It's Coffee Talk. We'll see everybody later, Monday, 8 a.m. 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Monday, Dr. G. He's on Instagram at 9 a.m. And I'll see you guys on Talking Wax Friday and Saturday. We got chips. I forgot to talk about, did Chips Enough really do something with Madonna? We'll find that out.
Oh.
Wait, don't give it away. We'll find
right.
all that. That'll be on Talking Wax because Donnie V, original singer from Enough's Enough, is on there. Mom, do you know about that story?
No.
No, okay. What do you know, Mom?
I know you're making me crazy.
All right. Bye. I love you. Goodbye. Boom.
It's Coffee Talk with ADIKA. Nothing rhymes with that but chicken tikka. We name drop here. With Stefan and all his friends.
I'm thinking the thumbnail today should be maybe all you need is love, something like that, right? All the fighting, all the anger. Hey, everybody, we love you. Now, underneath me, you'll see
You definitely don't need a cardiologist.
He doesn't, right, my dad? Maybe I'll have him call you. You don't mind? I'll click here.
That would be
for good
great.
information. Dr. G, stick your hand out like this for a
The
second.
angry, tiny green troll, and then all you
Right
need is
underneath
love.
Dr. G's hand. And Corey, put your hand out for a second like this. Right there. Under our hands is something good that you might like. So click on it and subscribe underneath by Dr. G. Until then, everybody, we love you and be good to each other. Bye. Dr. G, I feel so happy from your liquid bliss. I can't believe it. I want to dance.